be too proud of this podcast you've constructed. The ability to rank content is insignificant next to the power of an exceptional hot take.
It is Hot Takes time. And Amanda, you've got a hot take for us, don't you?
I sure do.
I don't think you were on camera at that time. Just like, what did I write down earlier?
I literally just wrote it down.
Okay.
Is it a hot take? I don't know. But I wrote, what in the abandoned Jurassic Park island are we on right now? Why? Like, it is truly, like, forgotten. What is the Jurassic Park island named? Come on.
Isla Nublar.
Okay, Nublar. It sounds like a Sims word, if I'm being honest. But
or Isla Sorna. I think it's that one.
okay, well, it seems like this planet has sort of like kind of broken my understanding of Star Wars species, which I'm always down for like new world building and stuff. But it feels like they just kind of copy and pasted a Jurassic Park planet here. And we don't really know anything else about this planet other than like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. I do think Jon Favreau was doing a Mosasaurus call out from Jurassic Park.
Where like...
Or Jurassic World. Yeah, where you see the creature come down and it reminds you of that pterodactyl or whatever from Jurassic World where it jumps up, class it. And even I was watching with other folks and they're looking and they're like, is that a Mosasaurus in Star Wars? I'm like, no, that's the crocodile
That's
from a
the
couple
crocodile
episodes ago.
turtle
They're like...
thing.
But
Is it though?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're right. That's that looked like a Mosasaurus. So I feel you. I agree with you. My feathers are not ruffled, so I'm gonna have to say I was milquetoast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't know, you guys.
Let's hear it, Jill.
Let's go.
You
Jill.
know what it reminded me of? So what I've noticed in Mando, totally, all the species, they're like a combination of two things, right? And you know what that's just exactly like? Avatar: The Last Airbender, which Dave Filoni also worked on.
Oh.
Do you guys remember all of
Yes.
there was like turtle ducks and stuff like that. They were goofier animals. But here it's like turtle gator, raptordactyl. It's just like a mixture of two different things, which I don't know. That's what it calls back to me is Avatar.
That's a really great...
I like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I did watch a little bit of that growing up. Not a
I
whole
love
lot,
it.
but I
It's-
loved
it's
it.
worth
I
a
did love
rewatch.
it. I did love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did love it. So the three things we have if it was a hot take, you vote it up. If it was a bad take, you vote it down.
No, it could be a hot take that you agree with or a hot take that you disagree
That's
with.
a
Like
better
it
way to phrase
ruffles
it.
your feathers.
But if it doesn't ruffle your feathers at all,
It's a bad take.
It's a milquetoast take. Where do you stand with that? Were your feathers ruffled?
They sure weren't, but it's pretty hard to ruffle my feathers.
I'm sorry. That's too. Christian, what do you think?
I'll say because I think you're going for like an insult, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys get more creative or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're copying things.
The Jurassic Park films failed for a reason. The
I-
Jurassic
Hold
World.
on.
There we go.
Whoa!
The feathers. They're ruffled.
There's the feather.
Don't take that
Okay,
hot take.
I was gonna say before you even said that, I do think it's a hot take because you're ruffling feathers of like you're calling out like you're lazy, lazy writing, whatever. So I
Christian
see
gets
that.
very Italian when people are
Lazy.
You're lazy.
Get the gabagool.
Jurassic Park, even though no one was that mess. Come on.
But no, so I think it's a hot take. I disagree with your hot take because for me, I think that creature, especially in the opening episode, was unique enough. But also that the flying dragon, or whatever, that's part of like already existing lore, so they have to use it. But I get you saying.
Okay.
Thumbs down.
All right. Well, with that, sorry, Amanda, you got a milquetoast take.
You fool! Your take is milk toast.
All right. I've got a hot take too. So
You said it's so depressing. I'm
I-
gonna hot
I
take.
got-
I'm a little sad about it because look, Mandalorians. I was in love with Boba, Jango. I know, shocker, and I thought they were so cool, so intelligent, so smart. And don't get me wrong, like when I grew up watching or like reading comics about Boba, I always kind of saw him as like Batman and Predator, kind of like he can do hand-to-hand combat, but he really lets people kind of fall in his trap. And you see a little bit of that with like Empire Strikes Back, him following Han Solo and being all coy and just super cool. And at least if you're not going to be that, be an awesome fighter. Right now, Mandalorians, and maybe it's just this group of ragtag folks wearing stormtrooper armor and stuff, they kind of seem like idiots. Mm-hmm. Just the way they fight they fought the Croc, they're like, oh, guys, grapple.
Yeah,
and now they're like, let's go get the kid. They're like, but look, it's dark, and that thing's scary, so we're going to sleep down here. If your kid dies, sorry. And he's like, that's fine. It is. I'm kind of tired, too, now that you mention it. He's probably just in its esophagus. Like, he's not dead. It's got airways in there, so it's fine. I'm like, these guys are idiots. They're actual idiots, all of them. So that's my take. I love them, but they're dumb.
There is a case to be made, especially with that first fight with the like snapping turtle gator thing.
Yes.
That I was like, yeah, you guys aren't really using your stuff to the full advantage. And like I was saying earlier, like you would think with all this training that they have some like formations.
Yeah, Delta squat up.
Yeah.
For me, I totally agree, Brody, because as soon as in this new episode when they were like, yes, they have come and taken our people before, so this is normal for us.
And they'll kill it.
Go in a cave. There are crocodiles jumping out of lakes and pterodactyls coming out of the sky, and y'all are just hanging out here.
Yeah.
Dumb.
It feels like we're watching like some prehistoric movie where these cave people are just helpless to all these creatures. I'm like, you have jetpacks, you have guns, you have all these things. You have all these things that detect heat, and none of you can tell when some of this stuff's about to happen.
Yeah.
And they're target practicing on the water.
Yeah. Again, they don't learn.
Got that one.
No, I think I'm going to have to agree with you, Brody.
You're going to agree? Okay.
Yeah.
Milk toast.
All right. Well, I got 2 agrees, so I'm going this direction.
Okay.
Roger.
All right, Christian, you're up.
All right. If I had to come up with a hot take for this episode, I say bo-katan has the best Mandalorian armor. And here's why. It embodies part of her own identity. It's personal. And she's got the whole owlet thing and whatnot. The night owl. And it's got a modern ergonomic twist to it. Very part of her. And now she's got an awesome classic straight up Beskar.
You know Sabine Wren exists.
Yes, but this is cool. And
Okay,
she has got...
You just said she was not cool?
No, I'm saying you're not listening to me. Shut up.
Why do you hate women?
Don't fight you guys.
This is why we... You know what? This is her left shoulder emblem with the mythosaur, that going for the classic Beskar and all that.
Yes.
I think that's a perfect combination of blending the two, of like, kind of like what it's getting at with like blending these factions of beliefs. I think now style-wise, I think there are other armor sets that I love more. I like Jango's look the most.
Okay.
But I think hers is just the best all around and a great symbol.
That makes sense. I disagree.
Why?
Well, first off, I mean, Boba's got knee rockets, and those are amazing. Boba's
Disagree
looks cool.
because Din's,
I guess I didn't have anything else to say.
Din's whole Beskar look is like the shiny chrome future.
Yes,
So-
I agree with that too. Can I go again?
Go ahead.
I have nothing else to say.
Okay,
Julie,
that's
what do
what
you
I
think?
It's not my favorite armor. We did talk about how it might be the most efficient, or well, she's just the most efficient, which is kind of heading into my hot take, because when they were scaling the cliff and he's got that, did you guys notice the ridiculously giant gun thing he has on his back? It's comically huge.
It's a lot of weight.
For no reason.
Why
We're like,
you
we're taking it on a
compensating?
covert like mission.
In case you're going to mow down everything and miss your child, it makes sense.
And over the sky.
And bring
keep
it over a mountain.
Yeah.
Right. And they even said no guns because they'll hurt the kid.
He's like, no, I'm from
It's my
Texas.
emotional support gun.
It's
He's like, I bring this with my F-150 wherever I go, partner. We're going up and getting that child.
Take it from my cold dead hands.
Sorry, Christian. We're going to vote that down, but I love it. I love it, and I love it.
Apparently not.
But
love it, but I hate it.
Yep, sorry.
I got a bad feeling about this hot take.
All right, Jilly, what's your hot take?
So mine is kind of in between you guys, which is just that bo-katan is the best Mandalorian that exists at this time, period. End of story. Because the way she handled when Din got nabbed by that weird, grievous-y alien blood-sucking monster guy, whatever he was. I'm sorry, but I thought it was awesome. I know lots of people on the internet were like, she took it down too easily. Blah, blah, blah. Disagree. She was awesome. She's trained with the Darksaber, right? So she just easily, like a Jedi would maybe, cut off its legs. Easy. There you go. Bye-bye. And then in this, they were totally lost without her.
Yep.
It's comical how lost they are without her. And, she's had some bad luck, but I don't think that is at all because of her experience level or, capability. It's just is what it is. So I think she is the best Mandalorian. The hardest core Mandalorian. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll vote. I was like, whoa, I don't know. and then hardest core. All right. I'm going to vote that up.
Wow. Mr. Boba Fett himself will allow this slander on his show.
She's got a better story than Boba for sure.
Hey, but Boba has those darts from his
I'll
knee.
never forget that. Well, I'm going to hold him to this forever. But I agree, too, because, she has been, the guiding force for this whole season, really.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see more of her. She's just killing it.
Yeah, she's got the strongest resume.
Also, can we even qualify Boba as Mandalorian? He doesn't accept that
That's true.
title.
Right.
He
True.
hasn't ever lived any sort of way. So I don't even know if I could even jump into that argument yet. But I think he will be. And at that case, I'll have to have you back on just so we can, at that point, really debate it. But, yeah. No, I'm going to vote it up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Roger.
And KG, I'm so sorry. I'm also from Texas, so I can throw a little bit of shade that way. From San Antonio, so yeah, I saw a lot of big trucks growing up.
Yeah.
And moved away, and I'm like, where's everyone's trucks? In Texas. So
Got a good feeling about Duel of the Ranks? Then punch it down below to subscribe so that you never miss our latest ranks and hot takes from a galaxy far, far away. This is the way to some of the best Star Wars content out there. So, do or do not. There is no try, but do yourself a favor and do it.